tonight. We have a calling for our brother Bob, and we are moved by this calling. And we need to summon the only person on the face of the earth, the only person that can bring the love into this room the way it has to be, and that would be the good Reverend Rayo Sunshine.
I'm the Reverend Rayo Sunshine, pastor of the First Church of Florida. Give a round of applause for the lovely and talented Rayettes. Oh, you can be gone over here. I'd like to thank everyone for coming tonight to celebrate the life of Brother Robert Hogue. Do I need a microphone? Out. Reverend Ray notices that there's many first-timers around the room tonight. So I'd like to assure you that we come in peace. We're here to amuse you and to bemuse you, not to confuse you or misuse you, but ultimately defuse you so we can let Brother Bob go. Reverend Ray stands before you tonight as a split personality. Is the same one? On one side, he has a heavy heart, because we've all lost a good friend and a good and faithful servant to the Church of Florida. On the other side, he's happy, because his spirit touched us all, and now he's no longer in pain. Now, many of you first-timers might ask, who is this Church of Florida, and what is their relationship with Brother Bob? Yes, sir! This may come as a surprise to you, but the Church of Florida is a non-denominational church. We had our humble beginnings in 1972 in a small manufactured home on the banks of Old Trout. This is where Brother Bob became a charter member. Oh, those were the glory days of the Church of Florida. Oh, the congregation traveled for miles around to gather around the silver kegs and pass the pipe of peace. Oh, the throngs of the unclothed faithful were purified in the pristine waters of the beautiful Trout Creek. Brother Bob remained a major force in the group throughout the years. He continually spread the gospel and was instrumental in the worldwide global growth of the Church of Florida. Now with chapters in Germany, Japan, Jamaica, and Maui Wowie. Now, when Reverend Ray learned of Brother Bob's passing, he felt the calling to return. As I contemplated what words would be fitting for such a momentous occasion, I had a mighty internal struggle. After 3 weeks of deep meditation and heavy self-medication, the path was revealed. Behold, my brethren, I hold before you the Book of Sunshine. Today I'd like to read a few passages from the Book of Sunshine to you, Brother Bob's favorite passages. We like to call these passages rays of light. We only have one commandment in the Church of Florida. Be nice and don't kill anybody. Reverend Ray will attempt to read these passages, and then he will attempt to interpret them for you. We'll go back to the first passage. It comes from the daybreak section. This traces back to our early roots, and this was really Bob's credo. Okay? If you're going to be shy, you're going to be a virgin. Brother Bob was not bashful. No. No risk, no reward. If you think you can, you're right. He knew all the fruit was at the skinny limb. Yeah. Brother Bob was an overachiever. Some may say he was aesthetically challenged. But Brother Bob rose above that. Oh yes, he was an overachiever in life and work and sailing. In this era of lewd and lascivious behavior, Brother Bob was the leader. Amen. Now we're going to enter a golden era in the Church of Florida. Oh, this is when the money flowed like wine. Oh, I mean, many lines are missing from the book Sunshine. And this passage is appropriate for this era. Why? And this is Bob's motto. Yeah. I've never seen a hearse following an armor. Oh, I'm sorry, I blew it. I've never seen. Hang with me. Be supportive. I've never seen an armored car following a hearse yet. You can't take it with you. You only live once. At least in this lifetime, anyway. We all know that Brother Bob was one of the most generous people on earth. We've all heard the many stories of his generosity today. He was a huge benefactor to the Church of Florida. Oh, today was formally dedicated the wine cellar in his name. Brethren, please evoke this passage later as the deacons pass the plate. I'm trying to build a new hydroponic garden at Pipe Temple. After this, there was a period of mellowing. The liquid sacraments became a much more prominent element in our services. This passage comes from the twilight section. Friends of Tiernamai, comes from my great-grandfather, the Reverend. Oh, thank you. The great Reverend Lando Sunshine. And he said, son, Rich likes this one. Rich, you can't step on every pissant. Don't worry. Be happy. Even Brother Bob realizes there was only so many Nixons and Bushes and Cheneys in one man's lifetime. You have to live and let live. As the years rolled on, Brother Bob and Reverend Ray experienced a sobering event in our lives.
No.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, and you know what it was, too. Anyway, we began to change our outlook on life. Oh, yes. We lost several members of our flock. Oh, yes. Sister Mary Hackney. Brother Nick Petrick. Carol Jenner. Sister Diane Gross. Among others. Brother Bob began to focus on how lucky he was and how grateful he was for all his friends and family. During the years, we had many discussions on the subject of religion and spirituality. As a scientist, Bob was man of the earthly plane. It would be an understatement to say that he was conflicted by the hypocrisy and the fanaticism of the world's religions today. But it would also be an understatement to say that Brother Bob was not spiritual just because he wasn't religious. Bob loved life.
Yes! Yes!
He attacked it with fervor.
Yes!
And you know he did.
Oh, yeah.
Bob believed that heaven and hell was right here on earth. And he wanted to make it heaven, but sometimes he'd give you hell. You know, that leads us to the final passage in the book of Saints. And this is Reverend Ray's message to you tonight, brothers and sisters.
Louder.
Okay. This is the golden rule of the Church of Florida. And you all know it, and it comes from the Beatles. The love you take is equal to the love you make. Brothers and sisters, love is the only universal truth.
Yes!
Love is the world's crazy glue.
Yes!
And at the same time, it's a WD-40. Sister Irene, how do it know? Brothers and sisters, love is the reason we are all here together tonight.
Yeah!
After Brother Bob's diagnosis and surgery, he saw all his men scattered to his side. He knew about the benefit. He saw the caregivers that came to him every day. He saw Michael Bender come down. He saw Rich, Cat, B, Hans, Tom, Patty, everybody. If I'm missing somebody, he saw that. He felt that.
Yeah!
You know he did. And he feels it now.
Yes, sir.
He feels it right now. He's reaping the seeds that he's sown. Brother Ray says, it's an old proverb. It says, to love and to be loved is like having the sunshine on your front and having the sunshine on your I'd like to ask one thing. And you don't have to do this if you don't want.
Anything!
All right? Wow. Full whip's in the truck. I would like for us to join hands. Can we do that or just touch? Or is that okay with everybody? Does that sound crazy? Just for a second, okay? And what I'd like you to do is while we're all holding hands and all touching each other, Ray S, come up here. And while we're here, we're all kind of touching and talking. I want anybody to say anything to let Brother Bob go. Whatever you want to say, just let it go. Hey! Riding that train, baby. Anything.
Sail away. Is it like arthritis or is it an occasional itch? Hell yeah!
Love the good news.
All right, is everybody feeling good? All right.
Everything's better with butter.
to you, Bucktooth Guru.
And the mat, I need
Wait.
this. And the mat. And the mat, I need
Hold on.
this.
Reverend Ray Steele. Reverend Ray Steele, Brother Bob. He's speaking to me. What is he saying? Turn it out. Make me want to shout. Stand up and shout. Come on, people. Oh my God.